Welcome everyone to Steel Division, and they released some new stuff, and I'm gonna be getting myself some first impressions of the new stuff and bringing it to you. Now, this is gonna be the 2nd Infantry Division, American Forces, the Indian Head, which looks to be fun. Looks to be very fun. It's an infantry division, so obviously gonna be quite a few infantry assets right off the bat, which we're gonna deploy. Let's check them out. We have some support riflemen with 2 M1919 light machine guns. Gonna be probably very strong at suppressing enemy troops. A leader, RGR leader, not sure what RGR is supposed to be, with a amphibious carrier, the 4 GPA. Then he has a ranger, I'm guessing, ranger leader with a demo charge, it would seem, on his kit. There's some assault troops with flamethrowers, which I am going to deploy in the center of the map. Assault troops with flamethrowers, and then of course just your standard riflemen, which I'm going to deploy later. You could have riflemen in Phase A as well with the 2nd Infantry Division, but I decided not to because it would be pretty redundant with my other or powerful units that I only get in Phase A. So I decided to get a few Rangers for Phase A, and then just switch to the Riflemen in the later phases as I need more fillers. Now, I will also grab a couple of... hold on. I do have a couple of DD Shermans. In fact, I am going to deploy at least one DD Sherman. DD Shermans, which are amphibious, as you can see. I'm not sure quite how they compare to the normal ones, but it seems like they have basically the same loadout. And they're basically the same, just that they are amphibious. And they're less expensive? What? They're 120 instead of 130. I wonder why. Maybe their AP is worse? Maybe their armor is worse. I'm going to have to look at the stats in some way. Then I have a couple of very nice units. I have a T30 HMC and an M7 DD. The M7 is obviously a priest. The T30 is an anti-tank / anti-infantry vehicle that I'm going to deploy in the center and hopefully use to destroy any rushes that might be coming my way. I'm also going to deploy a recon unit borne by an M20 armored vehicle, which is wheeled and should have a machine gun as well. Yes, it does. So I'm going to use it to scout out for the T30. Then I also have a couple of nicer units, such as the 57mm, the 100mm AT gun, some AA, and also a couple of interesting mortars. There's a 107mm mortar, which is an interesting little unit. Do I have an RGR Ranger support over here? Yes, I do. Did I give them orders? No, I didn't. You're gonna go there, and you're gonna be supported by an AT gun and some Ranger Marauders with the bazooka. And the Sherman's obviously gonna go there, and I deployed them on the far end of the river because obviously it's a DD Sherman, so this guy can finish off the enemy units in this area, and hopefully the theory would be that once it's done on this side, it doesn't need a bridge to cross over to the other side to still be useful. That's kind of my hope, and I'm kind of hoping that if the enemy tries to do anything here, then they also released a couple of German divisions, namely the 17th SS Panzergrenadier, and so we're gonna see maybe how they perform. Maybe we're gonna be up against them. It's to Sturmbannführer. No, so we're gonna be up against the Luftwaffe. So let's get the Ranger leader into the bushes. In the meantime, you do that. My M20 has been destroyed. Oh, damn it. So let's get some more recon and a support infantry to hold the center. Okay, so our assault rangers are doing fairly well. There's basically nobody here. Now, soon enough, I should have my I should have my whatchamacallits, aka my enough points for a mortar. Okay, then you should take out that Panzer 35. You're kind of fucked. Yes, please retreat. And let's use the other assault troop to get into there. Then you two get away. Good. So that MG is being taken out by my Sherman. There's an enemy 75mm, which is a problem. But it should be no problem once my DD Sherman does this. He can just retreat back through the tree lines. Okay, so we have the flamethrower there working, and let's get ourselves a mortar. Or actually, no, I'm gonna wait for the new kind of mortar. Okay, so we've got our Bernarinos. Our Bernarinos doing really well. So you go and reverse and then get across the river. And I'm gonna bring in another ranger to help out in this area. Okay, finish off the machine gun. Here you should have a pretty clear line of sight of everybody. Yes, you should. Good. So let's use that. My assault rangers doing fairly well here. Hopefully they can take out that guy. No, they can't. Unfortunate. Now I can bring in some more infantry for the center. And oh damn it! Hold on. Can I cancel in time? Yes. Okay. I want to bring in my 107mm mortar. Which should be fairly useful. And then using my Sherman and my 75mm AT gun, no problem to take out these men. Let's try to get my support rangers here. You finish him off. Okay, you take out that MG34. Finally, good. And then the rangers. I just got whipped and I'm not sure how. Well, shit happens. So you get out of there just in case the enemy sees you. You do that, then I get a Marauder into there and a Recon normal one into there just in case. Okay, so I've got my Marauders here. They can get into that forest so that they don't die. And they should take out that Panzer 35T. Whereas you do not go into the pack. You go ahead and do that. My support here got wrecked, which is a problem. Then you're getting attacked by an AT gun, so please retreat. Good. Missed. He missed, and so he's fucked. Wow, they seem to have improved the performance. It seems like it's better. Oh shit, so he goes in and finds a Fallschirmjäger. But it seems like the flamethrower does work. No it doesn't. Please get into there and fire before you die. Nah, damn it. He did die. Okay, so at least we've got the mortar. The mortar squad is 12 men. Holy shit. Which is a lot. Well, it's very good. And it looks like over here, he tried to push up with some support weapons and a guy, an AT gun. But the AT gun got wrecked by my support weapons. And then his tank got destroyed by my AT gun, which is excellent. So now you get across and attack there. You come into here, and then I'm gonna bring in another support and a leader here.
This is a story you will tell to your grandchildren.
So my 120mm is doing fairly fine. Do I have... Oh, I just noticed a major mistake. I don't have any resupply units, which is definitely a problem. And there's people trying to talk to me. Okay, good. So it looks like the guy on my side is kind of... doesn't seem to be too happy with the situation. Let's try to get my marauders to scout out what's happening. Okay, and ooh, interesting. So there's an Aufklärer German recon. He's dead. Then you move up to, can you please, yeah, just do that. M20 moves up. Whoa, the M20 can move into the bushes? No, okay. Seemed for a second. At least we're pushing pretty well in the center and the right. Okay, so I'm also getting mortared, which is not good. Let's get my AT away from the mortar. Let's get a mortar on my own. 107. You're getting wrecked, which is a problem. And there goes an artillery barrage, fucking me up entirely. That was really bad. Please destroy the 37mm before he panics you. Damn it. It's only one guy, but he managed the impossible. Okay, I think I can get a... I'm not sure if I can get a DD for the center, but I'm gonna do it. Nice, my assault troops just doing God's work into here. Doing really well, burning them completely down. And we need the mortar to work on this MG34. And oh, so my Sherman is falling back into the enemy, which is certainly an interesting way to interpret the term falling back. I'm not sure if he has any AT weapons, but I suppose I'm gonna find out soon. No, that's Ersatztruppen. So he should be pretty much without AT, except for this pack. So destroy the pack and then work on the enemy infantry. Nice. I don't appear to have anything left, which is definitely something that I'm gonna have to work on. Gonna have to work on that. It appears as if I'm out of infantry. You attack these people, and oh, here comes a plane, which I don't think is a good idea. Okay, good. You fire on him. Enemy Fallschirmjäger is destroyed. Very good. So that was in the center. My ranger support's also going down, unfortunately. And then my infantry in the center, they can move up with the support of the T-30 and this recon.
Yes, sir.
This recon can attempt to move up.
Yes, sir.
The support of these two M20s. And good, it's phase B. So I can get myself a command Sherman. How do I suck so bad? He's not doing all that bad. He's basically at half point. So you appear to have destroyed them, which is good. You move up. You also move up. You also move up. You do that. And wow, 140 income at phase 2. That's ridiculous. That's really good. That's really good indeed. And there's the Schwimmwagen with the 210mm artillery. I think he's trying to come into my center area. So let's retreat there, because I don't want to get hit by that artillery. I'm going to get a couple of rifles for this side of the map. And then I am going to get... I would like to get a xylophone, because this guy is getting a ton of infantry, and the xylophone is basically a Katyusha. So I'm going to get the Katyusha. I'm just going to call it the Katyusha, so if you don't like that, whatever. I'm just going to call it the Katyusha, and I'm going to get the Katyusha and use it. The problem is, again, I made the terrible mistake of not getting any supply trucks, which was definitely not the best notion that I could have had. And then I am going to transition into a ton of planes, As you can see, I have huge amounts of aircraft that I am going to use, hopefully, to destroy any enemies.
Get ready, boys. Solid copy. We're moving.
Can the mortar go into the trees? Interesting. That is a very, very interesting thing indeed. Okay, so now I'm pretty certain that he's not Schwimmwagening me with artillery. So let's move up to make sure that my Sherman doesn't get flanked. And here's his aircraft. Let's get ourselves a fighter. Ah, it's gonna kill my AT gun and probably manage to retreat. Okay, so at least my gunners... Oh, I destroyed his enemy artillery. That's great. That's actually a destruction game. Wow, I didn't notice. I thought it was a... thought it was not a destruction game. Yes. So I can now use my plane to do some strafing runs, especially against something like this pack. And this is a martyr, so please do not kill me, martyr. Martyr is gonna kill me, so I need to retreat my guy. And then once I get myself some more pointeronies, I'm pro run. Run. There's a fuckable 190 chasing my poor Thunderbolt. Let's get my P-38 Lightning and try to shoot down this guy, because he's already kind of panicked, so I think I can finish him off with my, technically a bomber, but hey, should be doing pretty well. There goes my DD, unfortunately. And I think I can finish him off. Yes, very good. So then I'm gonna use my P-38. Oh, here comes ME-109, not good. Please destroy him. Looks like MGs from my various different units are helping out.
Copy that.
And I think I need to run away, which should be good enough. Hopefully. Oh, he's gonna go down. Yep, he's gonna die. That's very unfortunate. I was not expecting that. I was really not expecting that. That's a problem. So right now, the main problems are the mortar, and actually nothing else, really. So that's the mortar. So please kill it. I think I can kill it with my DD. Nope, can't. So please retreat. I'm gonna get another Thunderbolt, which I can use to destroy the enemy AT guns. Hopefully. Should be easy enough. Okay, so strafe the AT gun and then I'm gonna destroy the enemy aircraft. Should be easy enough. They're turning in a weird way. So there's the mortar. But if I keep my Sherman far away enough, I think that's not gonna be a problem. Oh, really? That's ridiculous. And now I can take out that pack because the two planes don't have anything to do. So there's the enemy mortar. And shit. Let's get some more planes. Oh my god, look at that. This guy just likes planes. Okay, so I think I can just buy... Whoa, look at that. 4 fighters. That's ridiculous. Yeah, he's gonna die. Unfortunate. I didn't expect that. But at this point, I could just buy tanks. I mean, he bought 4 fighters. He's gonna be really vulnerable to tanks. So I can just, like, push up. With my stuff, and I don't think he's gonna have any way to deal with me. Now, my assault troops are gonna absolutely demolish these Fallschirmjägers. Problem is this MG, so let's use my mortar. Take out the MG, while keeping it spotted with my leader, which isn't ideal. I would like my rifleman to keep the MG spotted, but oh well, can't have everything. I am also going to get a M7 Priest. No, I'm not going to get an M7 Priest. let's try to destroy some of these enemies. Nah, not gonna manage to do that. Okay, so what can we do at this point? It would be very, very bad to get some of these things. Okay, so the MG is about to die. There's also another 50 mil. So the 50 mil can be a target for the xylophone. Let's get the command Sherman. You're about to run out, it would seem, which would not be very good.
Second platoon ready, sir.
Okay, let's move up my infantry. And I can also move up my T-30. Hopefully staying out of range of that. Okay, so xylophone is about to fire. It's exactly the position where I wanted to fire. In the meantime, no. I realized what kind of a terrible mistake that is because his aircraft are probably reloaded as well.
Yes, sir. Get us out of here now. Everybody out.
Oh, there goes my DD. Very unfortunate. I wasn't expecting that to happen before my xylophone fired. And I think his AT gun's gonna die. Yes, perfect. First rocket destroys it. That's very good. At least the Fallschirmjäger is destroyed, which is still a 50-pointer. So going really well. Here comes some enemy planes. Oh. Don't think I can do anything about that. I think I just need to get some anti-air.
Ready to pound them, sir. We'll reposition the guns there, sir. Enemy spotted.
So let's get one GMC into there. Another GMC
Okay, sir.
into there. Another GMC into there. Look at that. This guy just likes planes. I think he's gonna have a bit of a problem though, because his fighters are going away, and now I can just bring in my own fighters to destroy the Henschel, and then retreat to my AA net over here. Hopefully, should be able to protect my own planes. Now, the M16s sometimes actually kill planes. Let's see if they can do that. Unfortunately not. Oh, yep. One of them dead. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Excellent. We can also get ourselves a M10 tank destroyer, which should be plenty to deal with the mortar. And it looks like my rifles here got destroyed. I wonder what destroyed them. But, oh well. We're going to go on undeterred. Then I am going to get a RD piece, namely a mortar, to destroy this damn AT gun. You here appear to be mostly ready to do things. Sherman moves up. Xylophone and Mortar 107 are both ready. Enemy air contact. It's only one plane. Let's try to kill it. What does the white flags mean? I'm guessing retreat? I don't know. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to catch them. Nope, not gonna. Oh, here's an enemy unit. Oh, it's gonna die. Oh yeah, right, it's the units that surrender. Very nice. So since he wasted so many points on planes, now I think it's just a bit of a cakewalk. I also have a couple of rhinos, which I believe can move through trees. Which would be very funny, because in general there's just a lot of trees that are annoying. Let's get a couple of rhinos. I can get one rhino, I can get a rifleman here. Try to move up my other rifles.
This war will be over by Christmas.
Okay, so here's my rifles taking on a Fallschirmjägerführer. I need to do that. Obviously, just the Fallschirmjäger leader is not nearly enough for justifying using a xylophone. Good, so the command M1 Sherman doing its job excellently and destroying that guy. My mortar here is back on track, and it can destroy this 50 mil pack. Being as much of a dick as possible. Spread out my AA a little bit, which is sometimes a terrible idea, but in this case I think it's gonna help. And here there's a bit of an Ersatztruppen. I think... No. Stop. Not gonna waste my stuff on him. I could, however, get myself some more AA in general. So there goes the pack 50 mil. Perfect. Can now bring up my stuff. Which is mostly recon over here, but it's gonna be supported by artillery. There goes the Ersatztruppen. You're gonna move up to there. Guns are gonna move up here, and now I can get myself the Thunderbolts with the rockets. And I'm gonna start to use them. Now hold on. Is he trying to use planes? Because that would be funny. At exactly the same time as we do. So let's try to use the stuff that we have to even out the odds of the engagement. No, this is not gonna work. But it seems like my stuff may survive? Nope. Planes just never work for me now, do they? Absolutely never work. There goes my command, Sherman, because he has a mortar too. Now, get the M3 scout back. What can I use to deal with this guy? It's mortar too. I can use a 76er. I'm gonna try that. The problem with the 76er is that it's not gonna have an easy time against enemy planes. Where did I get my... Yes, there's my M10 tank destroyer. I can move it up and try to take out the Martyr 2 with it. Or, like, do that, and then do that. Okay, now I can take out these two enemy aircraft. I think it's gonna be fairly easy. Good. One that goes down, and the other one goes down too. Please? Hello? Yes? Do it? Come on? Yes! Nice. Oh, shit. Pieces of shit. Ah, that fighter's gonna go down. Maybe not. They're doing the weirds. Yes. Okay, so he's gonna survive. So you try to take out him. In the meantime, I can use my xylophone to destroy the grenadier, and my mortar to destroy the pioneer. Now you shoot at the mortar, you idiot. Oh, there's a building in the way. That's funny. Well, xylophone's gonna absolutely demolish him. Excellent. So you take out the mortar, then you also move up and take out the mortar. Meantime, I'm gonna get a bomber to destroy that artillery piece. My rifles here should be able to take out the pioneer because these rifles are just so good at anti-infantry. Okay, I'm liking this infantry division so far. It's very good. You're out, yes. And the tank destroyer is doing fairly well. Fairly well indeed. Ah, but you didn't do fairly well. You could have destroyed that mortar easily. But you decided to be bad. Wonder if he's gonna bring in any planes. Oh, in the meantime I can try to use my thunderbolts.
Yes, sir.
To at least stun up the mortar, so that then I can use up my other anti-tank. Oh! At once, do it. You missed. So he used one of his bombers. So I'm gonna respond with one of my fighters. There goes the 76er, destroying the... Oh, run. So I'm gonna need to hope that my AA can help out my fighter to escape. Seems like it's gonna happen. Very nice. Can also bring us some more AA. None of them got the kill, but this guy, he's way too close. So he's gonna be dead. He's gonna be dead by my Thunderbolt, who also has some rockets, so he can be used against the stupid G. No, actually against the Command Panzer III. To help out my AT gun. There goes him, and the AT gun can move around to help destroy the Panzer III. Because, yes. Then I can also take out that guy. So far I'm loving the Air Force play with this division. You shoot him. Oh shit. Okay, so please save my other fighter. Shouldn't be too hard. So close, and oh, my planes got panicked by their AA, but my AA, my friendly AA, panicked his stuff. In the meantime, just bringing up more planes. So he's bringing in a Henschel. That's not gonna work against my stuff. In fact, I think the Henschel's gonna die. AA, please save my plane. Nope, not gonna happen. I'm gonna bring in a heavy artillery truck so I can call in some heavy guns to help me out. And then I can bring in another Rhino, I think, for the right side of the map. Yes. Now I have my Thunderbolts back up, but I'm gonna wait until I have at least a couple of them back up so that I can use them in a concentrated strike against something. Looks like on the left side there's a few Stugs that are being kind of annoying, but in general we're just destroying them. And I have the most points, somehow. Well, actually I know how, it's just that my enemy is the weakest, I think, out of all the German players. Let's bring up my tank destroyer. So far, I love this division for the Phase A options, and late game for the Air Force that you can get. There's just a lot of good stuff. The Phase A, you can get the M7 Priest, you can get the 2 T-30s, gun mortar carriages. Then you can get the DD Shermans, you can get 3 of them. I believe you can get 3 of them, maybe only 2. But yes, so you can get a lot of great stuff, actually, in the early game. And then in the late game, you have a little bit less frontal I guess, firepower. But you still have a pretty good selection of things overall. And there we go. I think that guy's gonna go down. Yep, dead. And there's a 88mm. Oh, that's a Pack 43. Damn. So he's there. Let's try to take him out with my P47. Looks like there's also some problems here. Let's move up my rifleman. Enemy Fallschirmjäger is destroyed. Well, that was not my target. My target was this guy. Okay, he's dead. I'm just gonna bring in everything I have until he's dead. I'm also gonna bring in another RD truck because I think that this guy just likes things. Oh, he's dead. Nice. So my bomber can now bring in some firepower against the 18cm guns. Very dangerous. Can also try to counter battery him. And I think my lightning is gonna get there and destroy at least one of those very strong enemy artillery pieces. Very good. So that was a lot of points for my team. And I think the Central is also going to go down. That's giving us even more points. Try to finish him. I think I can, actually. Maybe not. Yes, Henschel's dead. 200 points. Very nice. And there's just a weird air battle of doom. I can try to influence that. I'm not sure what's happening, but... Let's try to do something about it. I don't know what's happening right now. So at least my scouts are up here. I can bring in a couple more rhinos in the center, which should help. And I don't know what the fuck's happening at this point, but I know that I'm getting tons of points, so that's good. So there goes the enemy flamethrower finally, and that's gonna be a lot of their territory in the center, it would seem. So that was kind of helping them a lot and taking that part out. So let's see, can you actually move into the trees? No. So what can you move through with the rhino? I'm guessing the hedgerow terrain. But is there any hedgerow terrain? I don't know. Oh well. You're still a Sherman. You're still useful. Okay, so at least my planes are back up. Let's try to destroy that Henschel. My RD trucks weren't able to really do anything, which is sad. Finish off that plane. Do it. Oh, I think I'm going to lose somebody. Yep. There goes at least one of my guys. Unfortunate. So you, my 105ers, attack that Pack 38. And then... Well, at this point, I don't really know what to do. You guys move into there, you guys move into there, you get support, you give support. You also give support. You move into there. You free attack the other Pack 43. You move into there. You move into there.
Das war's. Yes, sir.
So there's an enemy. Whoa, is that a fortress? Yes, that is. I wonder if it's providing more cover than the rest. Or if it's the same amount of cover. So there, he's bringing in a Stuka. I should be able to save my planes right now. And they're all alive. And he's dead. Is he? Yeah, I think he's fucked. So take out the pack in the meantime, while you can. Almost, but almost is good enough in this case.
Ready, sir. Engage on sight.
Where's my tank destroyer? It's down here.
Go and shoot anything, then move.
Yeah, it feels much smoother, which is definitely good. Because the game had some performance issues. So at least my artillery guns are starting to work against the enemy packs. And I can just get all my artillery.
What's up, control? Damn, they got me good that time. Enemy engaged.
Try to destroy that free pin down. Oh, damn it. You're gonna die, which is sad. Yep. So where's my artillery guy? Yes. Now, I'm gonna get a fire for effect going on this area. That should be absolutely devastating. That should be absolutely devastating. Against the tightly packed enemy troops into this area. Then I'm gonna order my other arty guns to do some other stuff. Then you're gonna go into there and offload the guys. I get some more artillery. I think the guy on my side just gave up. Just pretty sad. And I wonder what this is gonna do against the enemy massed troops. It's gonna at least stun the fuck out of them. And I'm hoping for something more, actually. I'm hoping for destruction. Yes, there goes one of them. It's a 203mm artillery gun that I'm firing. So obviously gonna be a little bit devastating. Not as much as I expected, but I did get some points out of that, for which I am happy. So at least the 88mm down here, there it goes, destroyed by my lovely, lovely 105ers. And let's get some anti-air to protect my 105ers. You're also gonna go there and offload some artillery. And you're gonna be destroying that enemy 180mm arty gun. Very good. That's a Henschel? Yes, that is. And it's gonna die, I think. I hope. Bringing in a couple of planes to do that. Can you get there in time? I am not sure. Yes. Yes, he is dead. Very good. Then you're also gonna come in and destroy the Flakvierling. Because that's a little bit more dangerous than the 20mm. He's not wanting to die, which is a problem. Come on, finish him. That heavy cover saved them. Saved them indeed. So are you back up and ready? Yes, you are. Now, I am going to do a fire for effect this time into this area, which is going to be hopefully the best thing ever. I get some more AA. And I'm basically out of stuff, because this is going to go the full length of the game. It's going to go on 8 more minutes, because there's no time limit on this destruction. It's a destruction game with no time limit, which is a bad idea. I wonder if my ally is going to come in and kill himself on my own stuff. And let's see how much I get. Yes, he is moving indeed into my artillery bombardment area. Okay, good. So I did get some points. I also pinned him down and destroyed something else that was in there. And MG42 destroyed. Very good. Looks like nothing else.
Yes, sir.
You two now are going to focus on these guys.
Ready to transport.
Whereas you move into there, you move into there,
Taxi ready.
and you move into there. You're gonna be my second battery. And my third battery looks like it's about to be ready. Yes.
Primed and ready.
You're gonna be firing on the Flakvierling. You're gonna be firing on the Martyrs, because they might go down, in fact.
Go on, Control. Copy, leader.
Because their armor is very weak. And I've got so many AT guns that I can't use because they're just not gonna be needed. You take out that Henschel. Let's see if I can take out the Marauder. Or the Marauder, the Martyr. No, yeah, it did take it out. Good. Destroy that Junkers 88. Then you move into this part of the map and try to drop a
Direct.
arty barrage into there. Now,
This be fire control.
you also do that. Hold on, where are you? Yes.
Binoculars.
Move like that. So this part of the map is completely ours.
At your order.
Then I'm gonna move into there.
Go on, Control.
Okay, so you're about to get into the area in which you're gonna be useful.
Waiting for orders, Captain. Any update? Affirmative. Where are we headed?
Okay, good. At least my stuff is doing its job. Which is the point.
I have artillerymen waiting for coordinates.
You're so very slow, by the way. Like, my artillery wagon is just so slow.
Radio check. Ready.
It's not fun.
6, over.
Now, this guy likes stuff. He likes tank destroyers. So I'm gonna bring in a trillion AT guns to make sure that he doesn't like tank destroyers so much anymore.
Drop 200. 6 rounds. Over. Yes, sir.
Where's my other artillery thing? It's here. So he's a little bit outside the line of fire still. My 2 rhinos are gonna move like this and try to get some flanking off.
Roger. Changing positions. Out. Fire. Smash 'em. Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Roger.
You two move up like that.
Out. Yes, sir. Artillery at your orders.
And here comes the aircraft. Hopefully gonna be able to destroy them. And then I'm gonna wait until my bombers are all ready. I'm gonna do a concentrated airstrike with all of them at once. He's basically just being
Yes, sir.
pushed into the ground and into the corner and into, you know.
Can't take much more of this. Awaiting orders. Do you think we're a tank?
Do you think we're a tank? Well, you're close enough to make no matter.
Copy, Eagle Leader.
And, well, these are the last few points I need to spend.
Reporting for duty. Bandit ahead. Ready to engage.
Oh wow, this rifle leader actually has 10 men in it. I didn't know that. That makes him pretty good. Well, I'm just gonna occupy everything. It's all mine. So at least my artillery is finally in the area. Can I use time on target? Yes, I can, but intensity medium. I'd rather do this. Then you're gonna drop there. Look at that. Fucking look at that. Don't you think that that's beautiful? That's like freedom. That is literally look at that. Fucking constant combat air patrol over the enemy. Look at that. He brings in like 5 Stugs. There's nothing he can do.
Nothing to report. This is where you get off.
There's nothing he can do against the might of democracy. Look at that. Absolutely nothing. Nothing these Nazis can do against freedom. Match is so long because it's destruction. So here comes my Thunderbolts. I'm gonna destroy the Martyr, hopefully. Look at that, it's just impossible. He has no escape. I think we're gonna win by annihilation. We're just gonna take over all the territory. We're gonna get 100% control. You missed. But he's dead, and I think they have no more units. Maybe they have something hidden somewhere. It's just impossible. There's nothing that they can do anymore. There we go, finally taking out their aircraft. And how come that little patch of ground is still under enemy control? Destroy it! Send in the tanks! Do something! Yes, Caesar artillery fire. That seems like a good idea.
Yes. This is where you get off.
That match lasted way too long. Way too long. Look at that. It's almost like the game refuses you to get 100% control. I mean, how does that not work? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh well, I can literally just finish buying everything. There we go, bought everything. That's the first time. First time that ever happened that I bought literally everything. And there we go. Looks like one of my RDs died. Oh no, actually it ran out. Yeah, used free rounds. Kid, that was 50 minutes of gameplay. Holy shit. That was way too long. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the 2nd Infantry Division so far. Wow, look at that. 3-1. That's ridiculous. Yes, hope you've enjoyed Freedom, the Might of Democracy. And I'll see you soon. Looks like my heavy battery. And yeah, just a few units doing really well. So yeah, I'm gonna see you soon.